Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to show you kind of an updated video of one I did like a couple years back called 12 Amazon Business Ideas, and this of course is updated for 2018 and should be relevant well into the future as well. So in the original video I had about 9 Amazon business ideas, but some of them have been discontinued. Some new ones have been added since then. So I wanted to give you an updated video of the best Amazon business ideas that you can do, pretty much all the different ways that you can make money using the different Amazon services a lot of people don't even know about. So you can legitimately build a business that is your full-time income and diversify really well all through Amazon. So the first thing I want to show you is one that got discontinued, which is called Amazon Underground. Amazon Underground was in the first video I did back in 2016 or 2017, and it was a way for you to publish apps without ads, without in-app purchases, and without purchases of the app. So all apps were free, and the apps made money based on usage time instead of ads or any sort of purchases, whether it's the purchase of the app or in-app purchases. So in other words, you could make a version of your app and put it on Amazon Underground, and they would pay you just for people to use it a lot. So if you had a popular app, you got paid by the minute or so of each user using it. So that's discontinued. You can see right here, if you go to developer.amazon.com/underground, you can see that they, as of May 31st, 2017, are not allowing any more new apps to be posted here. So on to some of the other business ideas. Now, you can make money with something called Amazon Alexa Skills Kit. So the way you do this is you have Alexa, which is your Amazon Echo and those types of devices, those home devices where you can tell Alexa to order you a pizza, or you can tell it to change the song on your music. You can ask it a question, how's the weather, whatever. So we all see these being massively promoted on Amazon and on commercials in friends' houses and stuff like that. And they're always looking for new features, and they're trying to pay people that are not even employees of Amazon to come up with new features, and then they pay you for coming up with these features. So if you're good at developing things like that, you can come up with skills for Amazon devices like Alexa to whether Alexa can buy something, whether Alexa can answer certain questions, whether Alexa can be more of a conversational, whatever features you can come up with. Maybe you watch some sci-fi movies and get some ideas from them, and then you know how to code it into Alexa. If you can come up with those different skills, you can go to the Amazon Alexa link in the show notes I'll have for you. You can find that at selfmadesuccess.com, or go to the link in the video description. I'll have links to all of these businesses for you and a description of them. But you can go to that link. It'll take you to the developer part of Amazon, where you can sign up here as a skill builder, watch a video from somebody who's done it, and they talk about how you can get paid and things like that. Another thing you can do as a way of making money and having kind of a side business with Amazon is called Amazon Mechanical Turk. And Amazon Mechanical Turk is kind of like a freelance type of business. So you're probably not going to make a whole lot of money. This is not one of the business ideas that will probably make you a full-time income. But what it does is it pays you for doing things like data entry, image categorization, things like helping with their search stuff, or doing just random small tasks for different people who post things on here. You have data processing, you have information gathering and research, you have data verification and cleanup, image and video processing, data entry, all that type of stuff. And you can sign up with Amazon Mechanical Turk to do this. What you would do is create a worker account. So where it says make money, create a worker account, and then you get paid to do simple tasks, as it says. So again, just easy stuff, entry level tasks that they don't want to, put a bunch of resources into getting employees to do, when they can get people to just kind of freelance and do a few things when they have free time. Another thing you can do now is called Amazon Restaurants. And Amazon Restaurants is basically a way for you to deliver food, kind of like you would with something like Grubhub or Uber Eats or something like that, where you can deliver food from the restaurant to somebody's doorstep and get paid a portion of the delivery fee plus whatever tip that they decide to give you. The transaction is all taken care of via credit card on an app. You have your own profile like you would with Lyft or Uber or something like that, where you have reviews for the job you did delivering the food. You have a phone number that you can call who you're delivering to in case you can't find their apartment or home. You have like a picture of yourself on the profile, all that type of stuff. So people can leave you reviews, people can tip you, all those things. You just have certain restaurants that are partnered with Amazon, and then they are, as in the people who order the food are able to deliver from those select restaurants and do that all digitally through the app, the Amazon Restaurants app, and then you go and deliver for them. So it might be more of like a branch of Amazon Flex, which I'll talk about here in a minute, where you can earn up to like $25 an hour, basically just delivering food for people. But it's kind of like a freelance Uber type thing, or a Lyft type of job, or a Grubhub or Uber Eats type of business, where you can just kind of work on your own time and deliver for people. You can see the different cities that they're available in, the different types of food. They have all these different cuisines here on the right, and all these different cities available right now. And again, this is just now launching, so here in like 2018. So you're not going to have a whole lot of cities yet, but if you live near a major city, you should be able to hopefully find some work with them. So you might need to sign up through Amazon Flex right now, and they may separate that into a separate delivery type service. So if you're trying to figure out how to sign up as a driver, you might go to Amazon Flex, which I'll have a link to in the show notes. I'll talk more about that here in a second. Another business that they have is kind of a competitor to something like Teespring. Okay, so you have something like Teespring, where you can create t-shirts, you can design mugs for coffee, you can design all kinds of apparel, pillows, phone cases, and stuff like that, and sell them. So a lot of like YouTubers do this. In fact, Teespring just partnered with YouTube, as you can see this new ad here that popped up here in like the summer of 2018, where they're partnered with YouTube, where people can directly sell their merch on YouTube channels. It's just another way for video creators to make money outside of ads. But you need to create unique designs that do not have any kind of words or logos that are copyrighted, so make sure you do your research on that and create original designs. But basically what these types of services do is they make it easier for you to sell these different things, because they print them for you, they ship them for you, and then you earn money, and then they just take a like a royalty or a commission for helping you do all that. Otherwise, if you wanted to sell shirts and apparel and stuff like you had to back in the old days before these sites came about, you had to basically get these designs figured out, manufactured. You had to negotiate all these deals. You had to order them, usually in bulk. Then they send you the order. You're already within the hole, thousands of dollars. Then you sell them out of your home, and you have to do the shipping and the handling and all that stuff usually. And then you have to sell them for a certain price point above wholesale, which you're getting them for from the manufacturer. And so it's really hard to build a business that way unless you have, a lot of resources. But this way, they do all of the hard stuff for you. All you have to do is come up with unique designs and sell them online. So that is merch.amazon.com if you want to check that out. Another thing, of course, is CPM ads. So you can put ads and ad code, kind of like you do with Google AdSense, on your website. And if you have a blog or something, you get quite a bit of traffic. You can get money from people seeing and clicking these ads on your website. You can go to pretty much any website, any major like news website, or a lot of big blogs have them and stuff as well if they're not selling their own products especially. And you will find all kinds of ads all over the place. Just go to like entrepreneur.com or Business Insider or a lot of different websites, and they have ads everywhere. And usually they're going to be connected to Google AdSense or Amazon Associates or something like that. So this is kind of a way for you to make money with that as just ads. If you want to take it a different direction with like your own blog and things like that, what you can do is create content and then have affiliate links from the Amazon affiliate program. So what you do is you get commissions of up to 10% in advertising fees, as you can see down here where it says earn up to 10% based on your volume, based on what you're selling. And Amazon, of course, has millions and millions and millions of products on there. So 10% may not sound like a lot, but if you're selling 10% of very expensive, I've seen like machinery on Amazon. I've seen, very expensive watches on Amazon. All kinds of stuff that you wouldn't even think would be on there that could be thousands of dollars. You could even sell big TVs. You could sell, obviously, a lot of electronics can be very expensive. So if you get 10% of something that costs a few $1,000s and you get a bunch of traffic to it, you can make a lot of money just from that one product and its affiliate commissions. So they probably have the biggest affiliate program out there right now. And although they don't pay the best percentage, they probably have the best selection of products. So affiliate-program.amazon.com is where you would go. Of course, I'll have links and stuff in the video description for you. And then if you sign in, the way you know that it's working is you can go to amazon.com and you'll have this gray bar up on here. See this gray bar I'm drawing a line on? You can click on your earnings, you can get help, check your settings, you can get automatic links for Twitter and Facebook to share. They have native shopping ads you can do, of course, where you just like embed the ads in your content. And you can just get the text links, which is what I would usually do, image and image plus text links. So all you do is you find the product that you want to be an affiliate for and you want to promote on your website, whether you're doing like review blog posts of certain products or whatever. And so like if I were to go to this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People or something, if let's say I wanted to promote that, you would just click on the link and then you would go up here when you're on the page of the product you want to promote and click text, and then it will automatically copy a shortened affiliate link for you, and then you just go to your blog post and insert the link, and if people click that and they buy something on Amazon within about 24 hours, you get a commission from it. And of course they make it easy for you to check your stats and stuff like that. If you want like a more interesting strategy for doing that, you can go to this video I did a while back in 2017 called How to Make Money Looking at Cool Stuff on Amazon. So it's basically a way to use social media. It's a way to use interesting products and stuff like that, and find a way to make more affiliate income and build an affiliate business with Amazon. And then if you want to sell eBooks, of course, that's another thing people have done very well with. Some people sell a couple of eBooks and get a bunch of sales off of just a few eBooks and have bestsellers and stuff like that. Or they have a bunch of eBooks that are maybe short and to the point, maybe they're nonfiction, and then they just sell in terms of the quantity of small sales. So they might, get like $2 or $3 for every sale, but they have a few hundred books, and each one makes, $20 a month or something like that. So there's different approaches to Amazon ebook selling, but to sell on there, you need to go to kdp.amazon.com, which is Kindle Direct Publishing, where you can earn up to 70% commissions in these different countries right here. You have like the US, Canada, UK, Germany, India, France, Italy, Spain, Japan, Brazil, Mexico, Australia, and maybe a few others. The best strategies I've seen from people who aren't just amazing writers, if you just want to build a business that makes enough money to support your family or something, you could just publish a bunch of good nonfiction books based on your expertise in certain areas. So if you have a hobby and you're pretty good at something, you could write a book on it. If you did something for a living for a while, you could write a book on it. If you learned something in college that a lot of people don't understand very well, write a book on it, whatever. And if you're a really good writer, maybe you can create a full fiction novel and make the next Harry Potter series or something. But either way, this is the best place to sell books online, of course. It has the most traffic and is a go-to place for a lot of people. So Kindle Direct Publishing can be a great way to create an Amazon business. And if you need help getting reviews, I have some ideas in a blog post called How to Get Unlimited Verified Kindle Ebook Reviews. And I'll have all kinds of tactics you can use on that blog post. And of course, I'll link to that in the show notes. Plus, if you want a course that teaches you how to do all this stuff, there's one called K-Money Mastery. That's the one I took, and it taught me a lot about how to sell ebooks. And it goes from having just nothing to developing an idea to getting the book made to, it basically teaches you how to build a volume ebook strategy business. So in other words, you can mass produce these ebooks, and a lot of times you don't even have to write them yourself. So it teaches you how to do all that in K-Money Mastery. You can start it for only $7. You can learn more about it from the guy who made the course. It's the 2.0 version now, and you can go through the reviews, testimonials, information, and all that stuff. But if you want to learn it, then I recommend that one, because that guy actually became a millionaire from this before he started getting into other things. And then there's another thing you can do. Another business would be like art or handcrafted goods. So this is like this is Amazon's version of Etsy. It's called Amazon Handmade. So you can sell your handcrafted goods on Amazon Handmade. Obviously, they keep a commission for helping you get sales and for providing this platform, just like Etsy does. I think their commission is actually higher than Etsy's, so keep that in mind. But I'm just trying to give you as many options as possible for starting an Amazon business. So you can go to Amazon Handmade and learn more about it. You can apply now to start selling your stuff. You need to have an idea or some products ready to sell. They have a 15% referral fee, and so you can apply. You can check and see your approval status if you are already applying, and you can also check out the store, which if you go to the store, you can go to like Amazon Handmade and check out the different stuff they have, all kinds of apparel and custom jewelry and art prints and stuff like that, just like Etsy does. Another thing you can do is Amazon fulfillment. So this is a way of selling products on Amazon, and one popular way to do this is to sell stuff through their fulfillment centers. You can make deals with manufacturers and stuff. There's a lot of manufacturers out there that have products that they create, and they just need marketers to put a label on them and promote them. So they'll sell you certain amounts of stuff. Like for one example, I've seen people make money from selling supplements like vitamins and stuff like that. So a lot of vitamins are going to be pretty much the same, and you might buy one jar of vitamins versus the other based on the reviews, based on the description, based on the name, based on the label, and stuff like that. So if you know a little marketing, you can find products to sell without having to create something that's never been done, and then sell it through Amazon's fulfillment process. So it allows you to sell stuff as a merchant on Amazon. And if you want more information about how to do this, same guy that does these Amazon ebook businesses and stuff, his name is Stefan. You can go to projectlifemastery.com and go to the Selling on Amazon tutorial, how to become a dominant Amazon seller. And he'll teach you how to build like a full-time business as an Amazon FBA fulfillment entrepreneur. And another thing is like a course. There's a course on how to sell on this stuff on Amazon. It's called The Amazing Selling Machine. So if you want like the ultimate course and you have a lot of money to spend on education, that would be like the ultimate course you could do, is The Amazing Selling Machine. And then that is a way for you to kind of see how businesses are built from the ground up, through just selling products on Amazon, finding the right products, whether you just put your brand on yoga mats or fish oil pills or whatever. Another thing you can do to make money on Amazon is Amazon Flex. So I mentioned Amazon Flex earlier as maybe being the way that you can sign up for delivering food in the early stages for Amazon restaurants, which just came out. So originally Amazon Flex, and still to this day, Amazon Flex is for delivering Amazon packages. So obviously when we think of Amazon, we think of Amazon Prime, we think of 2-day delivery, or 2-day shipping, or 1-day shipping, stuff like that. And sometimes you'll have people like in their own vehicles deliver stuff to your doorstep for you, instead of the regular UPS or different mailing companies. So you can make $18 to $25 per hour with like an Uber type platform, except instead of taking people to point A to point B or taking food from point A to point B, you're just taking Amazon packages from their fulfillment centers all across the country and delivering them to people's doorsteps. And then you handle a lot with an app. Usually if you see somebody deliver to you, they go and like check in on an app or something after they delivered it and stuff like that. You get flexible hours, you're your own boss, and you can find work usually 7 days a week. Just click the Get Started button and go from there. And it's at flex.amazon.com. All right. Another thing you can do is Amazon Create Space, which is owned by Amazon, and basically it's kind of like Kindle in a way, where you can sell your content on Amazon, except they allow you to create physical versions of your content. So it focuses on books, music, and films. So if you make your own movies, you make your own music, you make your own albums, you make your own books, you can have createspace.com. You can sign up there and it allows you to get these things actually produced on a DVD, on a CD, on a Blu-ray, or on actual paperback books, and then have them shipped to customers so that they can buy the physical version of those without you having to jump through a bunch of hoops to do it, and then they'll keep like a commission. So CreateSpace allows you to sell like the physical version of your music, albums, movies, books, etc. And last but not least, you can become like a vendor where you just sell your products. Instead of just like finding a general product and putting your brand on it and all that stuff like they teach you to do for like FBA, you can just become a regular vendor. Let's say you have a company already and you already sell your own products. You just sign up with Amazon, and if you get through that process, you get approved and everything, you can just sell stuff as a vendor on Amazon. And of course, you know, you have people who sell all kinds of stuff on Amazon. You have people who sell clothes, who sell household items, who sell electronics, etc. So if you just want to be a regular vendor, you can sell on the Amazon marketplace by signing into Vendor Central and becoming a full-time distributor of whatever products you're selling, as long as they meet their requirements. So that's it for this video. If you thought this was helpful, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, if you want to let me know what you thought about the video or share something you'd like me to cover in the future, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and get your feedback. And I will have links to all these different businesses and examples and more information about them on the show notes page at selfmadesuccess.com. Also have a link in the video description to that page for you as well if you're watching on YouTube. So other than that, I hope the video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.